still making adjustments here. So if you'll be patient, I will thank you. Thoroughly, thoroughly thank you. All right, so hang on. I'm still learning what I'm doing here. I got camera, I think I'm live. I know I'm live. So hi everybody, happy Easter, happy Passover, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a nice, restful weekend, and if you're celebrating the holiday, that it's a blessed holiday. And if you're not celebrating the holiday, that it's just a blessed Sunday, no matter what. I do want to see if I can make an adjustment here. Let's see. That looks kind of good. I don't know. We're going to leave it at that. And hi, Rex. Happy Easter, happy Passover, happy Sunday. It's really nice to see you, everybody. I wanted to say hello. It's been a couple, 3 weeks since we've chatted, and I wanted to see how everyone was doing. Thank you so much for the happy Easter greetings and wishes. I appreciate that. I'm wearing my ears in honor of the holiday because they were just too cute and I couldn't pass them up. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to get myself set up here so that I can see better what you're saying, and in order for me to do that, I have to go to my own channel. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, here and here. And there's so many steps, so many steps. This is why I get a little flustered. Hi everybody, happy afternoon. It's really, really good to see you. I hope you're all doing well. No matter where you are, I hope everything is going well for you, and that you're all staying pumped. You know me, that's my thing. Keep moving. Stay pumped. Even if it does feel like you're on a little bit of a treadmill. So what I wanted to share with you, for the last many months, I've been working on my home gym, and it's in my garage, and I've been doing a lot of cleanup and some construction and getting rid of stuff and opening up space so that I have a better home workout environment, because I haven't been in the gym in a year because of COVID. And so I wanted to show you my progress. I wanted to show you, if you're interested in seeing how far we've come. I'm pretty excited about it. We're not done. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Hi everybody. Hi Mo. All right, so I'm gonna give you a little bit. The camera's in my face, but let's see if I can kind of give you a little bit of a tour. So I have a lot more space now than I did the last time. You see my little setup. Can you see that? Can I get out of my own way? Everything's in a corner. And if you remember, I'm gonna show you this over here. So I got my mirror, which is so helpful, so helpful. You know, in the gym, and you can see that I'm not done yet. There's like a whole mess of stuff in the back. Still a lot of construction to do and clean up, and there's the behind the scenes lights, because you know you need lights when you do this. And you'll remember, I hope I'm not making you dizzy. Okay, so I'm gonna come back here. So you'll remember this little area here. There's the washer and dryer. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Amos. Here's my little washer and dryer with my, some of my bodybuilding heroes and friends over the years who inspire me when I don't feel like getting my workout in. I have lots of people who inspire me all the time, and I'm always looking for inspiration, because you know, sometimes you're supposed to get your workout in and you're just not feeling it for whatever reason. Let me see if I can adjust this again. And so it's really important to have people that you can look to who are modeling what you want to do. And I always get inspired when I look at other people who are doing things, who are moving forward, who are staying focused. That's always very, very helpful to me, and I hope that I can do some of that for you too. That's part of why I have the channel and, you know, log on and talk, because I know how beneficial it is to have somebody who is, you know, working towards the same kind of goals, to see other people working. I always get inspired and motivated. So, so my gym is far from done, but a lot of progress, a lot of progress. And as you can see, thank you for the positive energy, Miguel. Thank you so much. As you can see, you know, I have sort of like this makeshift setup here. I've got my stepper, and I've got some dumbbells. My dumbbells go up to 30 pounds. I could use more. I have a standard barbell with some standard equipment. This is a weeder setup, people, weeder, okay? And I have some kettlebells on the floor, and I've got my stepper, and I use bands. And then I just recently added a hex bar to my gym, which I'm pretty excited about. And I look forward to adding more. But, you know, with COVID, it's really hard to get weights for a while. I think that's going to loosen up more, so I look forward to adding more stuff. And of course, I also look forward to getting back into the gym, which I will be doing. Regardless, I like having a home gym set up so that if I can't make it to the gym and I only have 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is, I can get into the gym and I can get a workout in. You know, so it's actually really good for me to make this happen. So I'm excited about it. And the work continues. It's still a work in progress. Hi, Ivan. I want to say hello to everybody. Thank you for joining me. Kevin, Rohit, Brandon, it's always good to see you, my friends, all of you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you very much. Nerd Safari, Nerd Safari, friends of mine who have a great channel, by the way. If you like movie trailers and fun, you got to check out Nerd Safari, their channel. You'll see them being very nice to me. Hey Mark, hi Leo. Happy Easter, happy Passover to all of you. I hope you're all doing well and feeling blessed. Hi Daniel, Henry. So today I'm gonna do my shoulder workout, which I'm pretty excited about doing. If you're interested in seeing what I will do for today's shoulders workout, I will share that with you. This week I went and got my first Moderna vaccine shot, which went really well. So I'm pretty excited. My shoulder was sore for a couple days, but now it feels really, really good. There's the arm. I feel really good, super healthy, and I'm excited to get the vaccinations finished. For anybody who's interested, my experience is very good so far. If it's not your thing, that's cool too. I just wish you all good health, period. So, yes, Melt? And I know, Melt, that you got yours too, and it was good, and you were encouraging me, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much on the congratulations. Hi, Seamless. So, okay, that's awesome. So, and of course, you know, the vaccine availability is opening up more and more. I'm happy to share my personal experience with anybody who's interested, because I know there are a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions. I had my own anxiety, and it was very helpful for me to talk to other people who had already experienced their first and their second shots to let me know what to expect. I like to know what to expect. And so I'm happy to share my own personal experience with anybody who has questions. I know there are a lot of questions out there about it. So if you want to put a question in the comments section, please feel free to do that. And I'm happy to share my experience. It was pretty quick, pretty simple. I was really impressed with how organized the whole thing was. And so I'm looking forward to being completely vaccinated by the time I reach 53, which is less than a month away. So I'm looking forward to that. So thanks, Stephen. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining me, all of you. Thank you. So I am a ways away from getting fully set up. Today I was playing with a really simple pulley that I got for tricep push down because I'm missing a lot of things that I'm used to doing at the gym. And again, I'll go back to the gym, but in the meantime, I love having the home setup. Part of my motivation for having a home setup is also to maybe get some family members in here working out with me. Shh, don't tell them, because I'm gonna be doing that, like hinting. But anyway, I just set up, you might be interested, this really simple pulley. Let me see if I can show it to you. This really simple pulley. Hi, Juan! Can you see this? Okay, so check this out. I've got this really simple pulley. It's on a hook that I was able to put on the ceiling for tricep push downs. And because of the way it's set up, I actually have to be on a step, and I have to keep this stool set up because the cord is not quite long enough. It's just a single one pulley, but it's awesome. And this thing, I'm getting such a good tricep pump. This thing uses stick. Can you see that? Look at the tricep pump. Look, tricep pump. Can you see that? That's one set, people. So this little pulley I got on Amazon for like, I don't know, I think it was like 40 bucks. And I set that up this week because I finally have things getting organized. And it's awesome. It's kind of a little bit of a jerry-rig situation, but there's something about figuring out how to get things done that is really satisfying. Do you know what I mean? Like when something doesn't, it's good, but it doesn't work just right. My brain, I think I have my dad's brain. He's got like the engineer. I start thinking about, okay, how do I fix it? How do I fix it? And so it's really, really satisfying to be able to get something that is not quite right, and then you make it right. And so I'm pretty excited about that, needless to say. And my triceps are very happy. My triceps are very happy to now have a tricep push down again. And I'm hopeful that over the course of the next, hang on one second. I feel like I need to try to fix this. Over the course of the next probably month and a half, I hope to have the entire space reset and 100% functional the way I want it, so that I can do full-blown workouts without skipping a beat and sharing my workouts with you with the equipment that I have. For those of you who are home and interested in learning a little bit about what I'm doing while at home, I can then share that with you without having to move equipment around. And I'm still moving a lot of stuff around in my space, but it's okay because I'm getting there. So Juan, I know you and I are going to talk about working out, strength training. One of the benefits of strength training And there's so many benefits. This is a discussion I'm looking forward to having here in the next couple of weeks, maybe in celebration of my 53rd birthday. I want to talk about the key benefits of strength training for everybody. Especially if you maybe feel like you can't strength train or there's no benefit to it. If you're dealing with maybe some health-related situations, maybe you're dealing with diabetes or something like that. I'd love to get into a discussion about what the benefits of strength training are under those circumstances, in addition to the anti-aging benefits of strength training. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you for anybody who's interested. Thank you so much, Mighty Mo. Thank you so much, Rex, for the sponsorships. I really appreciate that. Hi, Jared. Hey, Muscle Bob. It's nice to see you all. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I'd love to know how you all are doing. Joshua, you saw me on TikTok? Yeah, my little TikTok videos of the construction and the tree and the shenanigans. So thank you for watching and following my social media. I really appreciate it. Again, you're motivating, you're inspiring, and that matters a lot. So greatly appreciated. So a little flex. Today's workout for me is going to be, I just demonstrated my triceps. It's going to be shoulders. And, you know, when I went for the first COVID vaccine on Wednesday, I was a little nervous about the shot because I thought, well, what is the injection going to feel like in the delt muscle? Because I don't have a lot of body fat, and I was a little concerned that when they went to give me the shot that I would tense up and that I would break the needle. So, but that didn't happen. Of course, I would not break a needle, but anyway, I was concerned that out of anxiety that I would tense up and that when they went to give me the needle that I would feel it more, but that did not happen at all. It was so smooth, it was so easy. But these are the things that go through your head when you don't know, right? But so today I'm doing my shoulder workout and it feels great. Okay, so I got a request here for mandatory poses. Rex, mandatory poses? I think one of the other benefits of having a mirror, you ever notice, okay, let me make an adjustment here. Try to make an adjustment here. If you ever notice, you go into a gym and most gyms have mirrors all over the place. And some people might think that, well, that's the whole vanity thing kicking in and people like to look at themselves. And of course we do like to look at ourselves. But there's a real benefit. There's a real benefit. I'm trying to adjust this real quickly. Sorry, bear with me. Bear with me, I'm trying to adjust the lighting here. See if I can help that a little bit. I don't know if I can. Okay, I hope that's okay. There's a real benefit to having mirrors when you work out. And I'm super happy that I have this mirror, even though my stuff is like a million years old here. One of the benefits to having mirrors when you're working out is that it helps reinforce your posture. A lot of us, because we're at computers all day long and we're sitting a lot, our posture, especially as we age, starts to relax. We'll call it relaxing. And when you're in front of a mirror, one of the things that I find really beneficial is a mirror helps me sort of straighten up better. So it helps with your posture. The other thing a mirror does that is super helpful is that it helps you look at your form, look at your balance, right? And your form is so important, and your balance is so important. We're all a little imbalanced. I'm very imbalanced because of the scoliosis. One side of my hip is lower than the other, so therefore one shoulder is lower than the other. And when you have a mirror, the mirror allows you to see where you're a little bit off. Sometimes you're doing a shoulder press with 2 dumbbells and one is not quite keeping up with the other one, the stronger and the weaker. It helps you balance yourself out because you get to see, you get to observe yourself when you have a mirror. So it's such a huge bonus and a benefit. Add that to the fact that maybe having a mirror also helps motivate you. You're starting to look good, you're working really hard, and a little bit of extra motivation because, hey, I see this is working, I'm focused, I can see the results. That's really important too. Anything that's going to keep you motivated is a plus. So I'm super happy that I have my mirror here, and somebody talked about mandatory poses. I think that was Rex. That was you, Rex, talking about, let's see, the front double bicep. I can only show you the side chest. Let's see. Side chest. The side tricep. Rear double bicep. Right? I can't show you my legs because my legs are kind of covered. The abdominals and calves. And then the legs. Happy Easter to you too. And what's going to be really, really good for me is that having the mirror is going to help me correct the things that I need to correct in my form, in my balance, in my posture, right? And in my poses. Because these are things that you have to stay with it. You have to stay with it. Even when you master something, I think if you don't stick with it, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? Is that the saying? So it's really important. It's kind of, the truth is that you could work really, really hard, be disciplined, be focused, be ritualistic, be consistent, to reach the goals that you set for yourself. And then to keep those results, you got to keep going. You got to set new goals. And in my case, to hold on, to stay mobile, to stay autonomous, right? To have the quality in life that I want. The quantity I'm not in control over, but the quality, I hope I'm in control of. You gotta keep going. You know, you don't reach the destination and then stop. You gotta keep going, and the body requires that you continue to train and work. And so that's the benefit of having the gym, and also the benefit of having a mirror. So you can kind of, I don't know, see yourself a little bit. Right? You have to stay consistent. Exactly. Consistency is the key. Is the key to mastery. At least it is for me. I think most people who achieve great success in things in life will tell you that consistency is an essential ingredient in achieving success in whatever it is that you're trying to get after. Doesn't matter what that is. It's it's got to be ritualistic, and that's how I see it. It requires discipline and focus and rituals, and all these things are good for you for a myriad of reasons. Because the mental pluses that come from the training is so good. It's so good. Our bodies adapt to stress. When you work out, you're putting your body under a certain amount of stress. The adaptation comes as a result of adapting. The changes and the progress comes out of the result of your body adapting to the stress that you put it under. So does that mean that you're not supposed to relax? It's just supposed to stay under stress to adapt? Well, to a certain extent, yes. Now, I'm not talking extreme stress. I'm talking about periodic, consistent, incremental stress. That's what the workout is. Periodic, consistent, incremental stress. Because the adaptation process that occurs in the body is it's quick. You know, so you start today and you're a 5-pound weakling, let's say. In 2 weeks, the 5 pounds is going to be light, you're going to be a 10-pound weakling, and so on and so forth. Your body wants you to keep growing, keep testing, keep stressing incrementally so that it can adapt. And in that process, you get better, you get stronger, you get more coordinated, you get more balanced, you get more independent, you get more optimistic. All of these amazing things happen in that process. Right? You work out every single morning, and it's the best way to start your day. You're doing squats tomorrow? Okay, what am I doing tomorrow? Today I'm doing delts. Tomorrow I go back to my back workout. Can I do more lives? It is my goal, thank you for asking, it is my goal to do more lives and to actually get into workouts. That's part of the reason why I'm trying to get this space all set up. And so yes to more lives. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being interested. Would I ever consider doing online training sessions? I would, I absolutely would. What excites me the most at this point of my life is to do more coaching. That excites me the most. In fact, I'm taking courses right now. Part of what I'm doing with my free time, besides fixing up my gym and doing the home projects, is I'm taking courses on strength training benefits for things like diabetes, pre-diabetes, so that I have a better understanding. So I'm doing continuing education, and I can't wait to share what I learn. I already know what strength training does through my certifications on a wide variety of things, but there are other things that I'm learning now. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that with all of you and anybody who's interested. I will keep you posted on what I can offer and what I can do. So thank you for asking. And I'm talking a lot, but I want to make sure that I get your questions. If you have any questions for me. Hi, James. Hi, Freddie. Hi, Stephen. Floyd, it's really nice to see you. Happy Easter to all of you. Happy Passover if you celebrated Passover. And Laurel. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Mom. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Ryan. It's really nice to see you all. So anyway, needless to say, now you know what I've been up to. Now you know what I've been up to here with my projects, and I've been trying to share a little bit, working with my dad, working with my loves on the projects and then the improvement, and these things take time. Sometimes I get impatient because I want things to move quicker, but time is necessary to do things just right. And so I'm pretty excited about it. My goal is to have this space, let's see, it would be great if I had this space ready for my birthday. That's about a month away. So that's the goal, to have the workout space all ready to go so I could do more here. And I'm going to take a couple more questions here. I got some Spanish questions here. Hi, Insta. Juan, I'm a very slow Spanish reader, and I'm an even slow Spanish responder. So English is, English is better. I love you, Laurel. Hi, Joshua. So a couple people are referring to my TikTok account. You know, I'm trying to stay on top of all of the different social media accounts, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And so that's why I try to focus on my channel here, because I want to be able to have one-on-one communications, and I encourage people to leave me comments so that I can go through those and respond. This is only fun for me if I can interact and respond and talk to you and get to know you. And so all of the social media platforms are a little tricky for me because it makes it very difficult for me to make any real connections. So YouTube is where I spend time reading the comments and responding as best I can. And so I encourage you to leave questions in or comments here on YouTube, because that I read. That I read. And I thank you for that. So TikTok is fun though, I will say that, because, you know, because 1 minute editing, great music, funny little, a lot of good reasons. So, okay. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much for that. For following me wherever. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate that. Hopefully I'm sharing something of value with you. That's the goal. I'm sort of thinking about that. And, you know, my setup here is still a mess. I mean, it's messy, but sharing it with you allows me to stay in touch with you and show you what I'm doing. And it also allows me to show you the mess, because I think we all maybe have messes. And so I don't really believe in perfection, which might sound counterintuitive, because, you know, bodybuilding and physique and balance and symmetry and bodybuilding sport seems like it's all about sort of this perfection or the pursuit of perfection. But I don't really believe in perfection. I think that it's too hard to pursue perfection, and that the fun is in just kind of the pursuit, the goal. And so I wanted to show you the little bit of the progress that I'm making here, in hopes that if you know, have a setup or don't have a setup, and you're curious, and you're curious about what is going on, you see that there are messes all over the place, and I have my own. I have my own messes, and I'm working on that. That's all part of the problem, or part of the process, the problem in the process. Okay, Juan. So going to the gym with me here, using YouTube is a definite yes. We can do that. We should be able to do that. That's the goal. That's the goal. So thank you, Kareem. Thank you, Jesse. That's my goal. My goal is to share something of value with you all. Thank you, Rex. Okay, so Rex has a question. Thank you for the sponsorship. Rex has a question. Have I ever had wardrobe malfunction on stage? No, and I'm gonna tell you why. You're talking about competition, right? Wardrobe malfunction on stage. Of course, I've done guest posing routines throughout the years when I was competing. No malfunctions there, although using props is always tricky. But I'll tell you why there's no malfunctions for me when I was competing. And it's because we glue our posing suits, we glue them on. So there's a product that you use to glue the posing suit on so that when you're moving, you're doing a posing routine, you don't have to worry about your routine malfunctioning in any way or slipping. So no malfunctions for me because of glue. Glue is good. Thank you, Brandon. Listen, if you're getting ready to compete, and Brandon, I believe you are, I have one piece of advice that trumps all pieces. You do the work, you do the prep. When you're competing, have a good time. There's so much stress that goes into preparation for a competition, and then you get there and you want to do well, and you want to compete, and you want to excel, but don't miss the opportunity to enjoy competing. The posing routine, just the whole process, being backstage with other people who have worked just as hard as you have. Enjoy the process and have fun. If you're having fun when you're on stage, the audience is having fun watching you. You know what I mean? So remember to have fun. That's what I tell everybody who's getting on stage for the very first time. Enjoy the process because it goes by quickly. Let's see, another question. Okay, so here's a question. Was it hard to be a bodybuilder with scoliosis? Yes and no. So the question is, was it hard, or is it hard to be a bodybuilder with scoliosis? So yes and no. Here's the yes part. With scoliosis, there's lower back pain, there's tightening that requires stretching. Having scoliosis and building your body and building your muscles, and flexing is all about creating tension in the muscles. And of course, my competition includes nothing but flexing from top to bottom, right? Stretching is really, really important because of the problems with sciatica that people with scoliosis frequently have. I experienced that, and what I found was that stretching was really, really important, and that's still true today, okay? So that was a little tough. Also, for me, having scoliosis presented a certain amount of anxiety and insecurity, because bodybuilding is a sport where you're pursuing sort of this balance, this top to bottom, front to back, side to side balance. It's a sport of symmetry and the beauty of the human body and the musculature. And with scoliosis, I am absolutely not 100% balanced. And so the realization of that, the crooked spine, kind of a crooked back, made me a little insecure early on, but it didn't stop me. And the truth is that through bodybuilding and building my back muscles and looking at the deviations and what was crooked and what didn't look right when I hit a back pose, helped me to learn how to train better for more balance. And it also helped me learn how to pose my body in a way that would accentuate the best parts of my body and de-emphasize the crookedness of my spine. And the irony is that my spine is very crooked, my hips and my back are quite crooked, but I learned how to build my body and then pose it in a way that you couldn't tell that I had scoliosis. And I credit that to great training, observation, making changes, and strength training. So yes, it was hard, and it also helped me learn not to let those insecurities stop me. So find a way to work around them. So I hope that answers your question, and thank you for it. So for anybody who's dealing with anything like that, you can figure it out. That, okay? So the best, okay, here's another question. Another question. Oh, Big Ruth, thank you so much for the sponsorship. Jaron, thank you for the sponsorship. Hey, Dark Horse. I got some, I gotta do some flexing. I gotta do a little bit of flexing here because that's what I'm talking about. I'm constantly talking about strength training for the purpose of maintaining strength, balance, autonomy, quality of life. It goes on and on and on. So I will shamelessly flex, show off the benefits. That's the goal. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Juan. I saw another question here that I wanted to answer. Jared, I think that's a great idea on the vaccination. Talk to your physician, let them know what your concerns are, and then you can make a well-informed decision that works for you. I think that's the only way to go. So yes. Okay, so Jack Snyder's Justice League on HBO, not yet, but it is on my list because I do have HBO Max. So I will be watching it because I enjoyed Justice League, the first one. A lot of people didn't like it. I loved it. I love Wonder Woman. She's my favorite superhero. And I also loved Flash. I thought the effects with Flash were amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. Even though I understand it's a very long movie. I don't know, like 3-4 hour movie or something like that. It's like an epic. So anyway, yes, I am gonna watch it. All right, I'm not seeing all of your questions. I apologize for that if I missed them. If you have a question that I didn't see, I encourage you to put it in the comments, and I promise you that I will read them and respond to your questions in the next day. So please don't be discouraged, and thank you. Thank you for talking to me. Okay. Oh, you're watching the movie now, okay. You can tell me what you think of it. You can put that in the comments. Full planks and handstand. So I do some plank, not frequently, no handstands. But maybe I should learn how to handstand. Maybe I should learn how to handstand. I do crunches. Planks are also good too. Here's the thing about these different exercises, okay? Your body adapts, right? I was talking about this earlier. Your body adapts. You have this incredible ability to adapt to the environment around you, okay? So that's also true of the stress that you place on your body. You adapt, especially if you're consistent and if you do it in a way that allows your body to absorb a certain shock of change, recover from it, and then you do it again. And trying different exercises is really good for you. Really good for you. Planks are great. They're great for building core strength. Really great. Crunches are also great. I do crunches all the time. I do leg raises, I do crunches, I do twists for my abdominal core, I do some planking. And you know, I'm doing all these home projects, and when I'm lifting things, whatever it is, it's equipment, sometimes I'm, you know, holding a drill, sometimes I'm doing lawn work. I'm very conscious of the muscles that I'm using while I'm doing all of these home projects and while I'm doing every single thing that I do that requires a certain amount of lifting and strength and twisting. I'm very, very conscious of the muscles that are being used for my daily activities in addition to my workouts. And the things that are difficult but that I can manage, I'm grateful for. And it's just a reminder to me of why I strength train. It's just like, okay, I just picked up a 40-pound bag of bird seed. You think I'm joking? I just picked up a 40-pound bag. Hang on. A bird seed. I want to be able to pick this bag up and move it wherever I want to. Like, I want to be able to walk around the store with this 40-pound bag of birdseed, if that's what I want to do. Because my birds need to be fed, because they bring me joy. And so when I pick up a 40-pound bag from the floor, I'm very aware of the fact that my glutes, my quads, my hamstrings, my lower back, my arms, my shoulders, my core are all getting involved in that movement. And that's just a bag from the grocery store. And I got no problem lifting this bag. Now, it would be nice if you helped me with it, but I don't need you to. You know what I mean? So, the point I'm getting to is doing different exercises for the same muscle group or for your core, changing things up as you work out is really good for you. It's great for you because your body wants to be challenged. Your body needs to be challenged. Does that make sense? Say yes, because it makes sense. Say yes. Your body needs you to challenge it. Yes, thank you, AC. And here's the thing, if you're coming out of an injury, illness, if you're in a recovery mode from something, it could be cancer, it could be diabetes, it could be an injury, it could be any kind of illness. Obviously, you get the green light from your physician to make sure that you can get going, but the smallest things, the smallest little challenges are good for you. Your body really craves that, needs that, and so does your brain. Okay? So changing up the exercises is good. Bowling moves. Okay, Rex, everything I'm saying is, thank you, Brandon. Listen, I reserve the right to be wrong or say the wrong thing too, and hopefully if I do say something wrong, I'll catch myself and then correct it, because it happens too. But I feel very strongly about the things that I'm saying, sharing with you here as it relates to your strength and your fitness and your capabilities and challenging yourself little by little and the benefits to that. I love Flash. But my favorite is Wonder Woman. Gregory, do you see my big bag of bird food? When a cardinal appears, an angel is near. Oh, I love that. Thank you for sharing mine. I'll never forget that. Thank you for sharing that. I'll remember that. So, I want to thank you for carving out the time to hang out with me today, to talk to me, to share with me. I really appreciate your time. I know it's valuable. It's valuable to me, and I'm grateful for it, for the communication, for the inspiration that you guys provide. You do in more ways than you probably know. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the sponsorship to all of you. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And you know what I'm gonna say? And this would be like this, you know, I'm thinking about Rex the bowler. Wait, hold on. Okay, Rex, this is not a bowling ball, but it sure does look like one. Okay, wait. I'm gonna move you. I feel like I'm always moving furniture. Okay, so this is not a bowling ball, but it looks kind of like regulation bowling ball size, doesn't it? Okay, so bowling is an excellent example. I don't know what a, oh, there you go. This would be a really good way for me to practice having a really strong bowling swing, right, Rex? He's the expert. Anybody who wants to know about bowling, Rex is your man. So there would be like, does it look good? And once again, hello from India. And once again, I cannot help but think about the muscles that I'm using to do the simplest thing, like picking up an 8-pound medicine ball. When I think about the muscles that I use to do like everyday things that I want to be able to do, I appreciate my strength and my muscles more. You know, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I have to keep them conditioned. And so I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. Mom, I see you, I love you, I miss you, I wish I was with you on this holiday, but maybe the next one. And all of you, thank you so much for spending time with me. If you like my video, please subscribe. If you like this video, smash the like button, like it, like it, like it. And stay tuned for the next live cam posting here, my live broadcast. Hopefully I'll be a little bit further down on the whole setup and I can share that with you. And in the meantime, keep moving, and stay pumped. Stay pumped, I can't say it enough. Stay pumped. Thank you so much. Now, what? I've got another note coming. Abhishek? Hi, Abhishek. I hope I said that right. I don't know. I should go live on TikTok. Then another one. Juan, keep moving. Oh, I did. Okay, I'm glad I said it right. Okay, everybody, take care. I love you too. Thank you so much for your time. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And if you don't feel like it, look for something, look for someone, look somewhere, get motivated and get moving. Stay pumped.